Hi, I'm Ron,
I'm Trisha.
and welcome to A Structured Vision, where we have ordinary conversations with ordinary people about the things we like to know, we should know, and need to know. The world is constantly changing. Come get a point of view from our personal perspectives while shining a light on reality and creating a neutral zone for those of you who wish to come and voice your opinions. Yeah. Man, when I tell you, I went in the bags, right? And you know, a situation came about. One day we was out and about, and the first thing I thought about was this man that we have with us today, man. Oh my God, when I tell y'all, he is, to me, in my opinion, one of our greatest in what it is that he do. When I say you want some of the best quality pictures tucking, some of the best videos, movies, the production this man puts out, man, have us all wanting to be on his team, man. We can see it. You know what I mean? We see it regularly. He always out here putting in work. And when I tell you, I'm so glad that this man is on the platform with us today and making us feel like we up here right now. Y'all better get ready. That's my word. Let's give it up to my man, Keezie. What's up with you? Huh? Man, I'm so glad to see you up here, man. For real. Trish. Yeah, man. See, we've been talking about it for about 2 weeks now. You know what I mean? We've been trying to tell everybody, too, that we got somebody coming very special. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. That's what we do, though. You know what I mean? Gas up, this whole everything about us, because we need everybody to be paying attention and close attention and let them know that success ain't because you Michael Jordan or Dr. J, or let's go ahead and bring it to Kobe, or none of them people. Success is what you make yourself into. You know what I mean? You set a goal, and once you accomplish that goal, that's success.
I agree.
Man, I always been a fan of yours, my brother. Real talk, boy. I'm so glad you're here. Did I do good? Did I do good?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I do that sometimes. I do that sometimes. Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. So what's your plans, man? What you got going on with yourself, though? For real?
Right now, it's just a whole lot of me. I say that because, I've been behind the camera for a very long time.
True.
And it's just all about me. I want the people to see me. I want them to know who I am. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in the past few years, and
okay.
I'm just trying to,
But you have, though.
Outside.
You know what I mean? You have. Since
You outside.
You know what I mean?
He's outside.
Okay. Now let me find out. I'm outside, too, though. Yeah. Well, I've been in the house early.
We're getting up there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Time for me to start doing that, but,
no doubt.
hold on that right now.
No doubt. So, shoot, that's what's up, man. When you got another project coming up anytime soon? Oh, anyway, photography. Let's start with that. You know what I mean?
All right.
How you feel about just going out and getting booked to go and just, do what you love doing? Snapping shots, catching them amazing times.
It's cool. I enjoy doing it. Photography, before I get into photography, though, I was the video guy first.
Okay.
Photography kind of just fell in place.
Okay.
After, the video thing kind of slowed down for the, the situation we was doing at the time.
For sure.
But, I love when people, my favorite thing about it is when one of my images become a profile picture. That's big to me. It does something to me. For people to put their trust into me, to bring me to whatever they got going on.
Capture that memory.
Amen.
Yeah, and they put their trust in me to do it. Let's do it.
For sure, man. Yeah, man. You that man, you that guy. Come on, who don't know that? You know what I mean? So shoot, that's what's up.
But it take a lot to capture memory, like
it does. Yeah,
it does. Yeah. And you gotta have an eye for it, for real. I mean, anybody could, point a camera and shoot it. You know what I mean?
Anybody
hit
can do
the
that.
button. But you got to have a particular eye for it and know what look you're going for. Pending on the event or the situation that you at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. It's cool.
Yeah. Are you gonna make it to the beach this year? That's just coming out of nowhere, though. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's very possible. I mean, I just ain't really,
Yeah.
I'm grinding right now. I'm trying to run it up.
I don't blame you, though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So what are you into right now, though?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Right now, I've been focusing on the whole real aspect of cameraman
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Right, no
Like,
doubt.
Doing reels.
Right.
Like your TikToks and your stories, like on your Facebook format, vertical 16:8 ratio, vertical format.
Right.
I'm on that right now. I feel like that's a lane that I could put on any social media platform, and it's doing well for me.
Right.
As far as like projects, what I got going on, it's a little story behind it before I get into it. So,
No doubt.
a couple of days ago, I was in the laundromat and drying some clothes, and I ran into these two homeless guys, right?
All right.
And we got to conversating. They was trying to fucking tape up their air mattress. Somebody done came through and popped it, right?
Oh.
And I told them I had something for them. I went through to the crib and got the stuff to fix it up for them, gave it to them. I even went and bought them something to eat because I was feeling good that day. I just got a deposit.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Okay.
And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to talking to him, and he said he was a retired Army guy. I don't know, military, Navy. I forget.
So he's
what
a
he
veteran.
Said. A veteran.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And he's just in an unfortunate situation where him and this guy, they're homeless and they're sleeping on a mattress or whatever.
Right. Right.
So it kind of got me curious to how somebody could go from that military guy, which I assume they making some money, to not having nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that, you know, basically all he told me was his house burned down.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, your shit burned down and you damn homeless. Ain't
Right.
no insurance, ain't
Right.
nothing on that.
Right.
But, you know, I say that to say I want to do something around the homeless, like whether it's a documentary. I haven't figured out which format I want to use, as far as should I go out there and just interview these people, or should I put it in like a documentary format.
Right. Right.
So that right now is what I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out which way to go with it. I'm just curious to know,
Man, I like that,
what's
though,
the
man.
goal? Like, are you just homeless and you just cool with this shit, or
Hey man, you know what
you
I'm
trying to do something?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, I'm gonna throw something out there at you, right? He's a veteran. I'm gonna say a good. 25 is the lowest I'm gonna go of homeless population are veterans, right?
Yeah.
Some is because of drugs, because of the PST or whatever that is that they don't suffered.
PTSD.
You know what I mean? PTSD, right? But then you got some that knows that that's the most freest people that's out here.
Yeah.
Ain't got no bills, ain't got no worries.
Nothing.
They just
They
live.
the military train them, because I'm gonna give you another scenario. The military train them to know how to live off the land. We don't know how to do that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Trucking taught me how to. I don't got to be out here in a $100 million house. I got something on wheels. I can go wherever I need to go and have somewhere to stay.
I agree.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it done to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's what military is. These people know that they background, they can live off the land.
Yeah.
If we don't start getting shit together right now, look.
Get my because I ain't finna be like that.
I'm trying to tell you,
gonna
man.
Get mine.
Yeah.
And I just hope you get yours.
Yeah,
man, for
I'm
real,
telling you,
for real.
man. Change up everything, though. You know what I mean? What you think about this hip hop industry, man? The artist first. What is your opinion? Yeah, on like the
These
type of
newer
music
artists,
they putting
yeah,
out.
like-
You know, this don't mean nobody local. To get your feelings out of if you listening.
No.
This is
I
industrial.
fuck
You know what
with
I mean?
local people.
I do too. I want to do something where we bring out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do a show local. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
would love to
yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We can help promote that.
How do I feel about the hip hop industry?
Yes.
Rapping.
Right. And the music they promoting.
Uh,
I mean, on the real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the music is ran by the young guys. And I can't sit here and say that it's bad because I was
Right.
rapping about the same type of shit in a different way when I was rapping.
Right.
But I just wish that, you know, after you make these songs, be very clear that this is not what you're really doing.
Right.
Because that's what's fucking up the youth. I feel like,
is.
you know, they following it like these dudes is really popping this
Right
shit out
there.
there.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, man.
But they going out there
Too
doing
hard.
it though.
Too hard.
They going out there doing
and
it.
they getting the time for it, and the
Yeah.
rapper still rapping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
The
still
rapper
free.
still performing. He shot you in jail watching him still.
Ooh.
Still listening to the track, bobbing your head. Like,
yeah.
hey, but that's what got you there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's young black kids changing their family,
Yeah.
the generations or whatever. It's
Right.
it's a great opportunity for them. I mean, some of them, fall off because they don't handle it right, but for the most part, black people uplifting their family in a poetry way, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
more
like, you know what I
positive.
mean?
That is what we do.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the end of the day, they making some money for their mama now.
Right.
So,
Right.
You
So,
know, I
you
can't
can't
hate
knock
on
it.
them.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Me either, though.
And that's what's selling too, man.
It is.
That's how they
It is.
sell. That's
Yeah,
how they sell.
you can do a gospel record, but you ain't gonna, you know what I mean?
But you do. But can I tell you why though?
Why?
Because we don't own and control nothing. Everything that we get, we got to work with people that don't really like us to get it. Even on my level of life, I gotta shake hands with people that really don't want to shake hands with me. I want to build up a program for real that we don't really have to worry about too much of all of that, where we can focus on that we all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't mind shaking hands with other cultures. You know what I mean? I want to. You know what I mean? But we got to understand each other cultures. You know what I mean? We got to understand that we're made to see color.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it don't have to be. Business is business. And if I could bring you good business, do good business with me too. You know what I mean?
Don't matter what color you are.
No matter. No matter. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So, and once we get past that, we in there though. But I've been paying a lot of attention to all of this stuff that's going on with, like I was saying earlier, that no Diddy. You know what I mean? It might be funny, but
Yeah.
I know everybody's seeing it, man. Everybody's seeing it. You know what I mean? What's your opinion on, what's going on? I ain't saying judging
With the
nobody.
whole Diddy situation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm a firm believer, what you call it, innocent till proven
That's
guilty.
right.
Yeah.
Me too.
If he
I know
did it,
that.
but listen, I ain't biased now. If he was doing some bullshit now,
For sure.
you gotta sit down now.
Yeah.
But I don't like. It's just weird how all of this is coming out, and all of these so-called friends of his is not really backing him, and that makes me feel like some of this shit is true. You know what I mean?
See what I'm talking about?
So,
Yeah.
hey, nigga, you did that shit.
You ran,
This is our opinion too,
Yeah.
so don't take it.
Yeah. That's all it is. Yeah, that's what this platform is for. That's what this is for, man. This is what it's for. That's what's up, man. But also though, I watched the podcast and it was with Tony Yayo and I think the dude name was Murder, and they was on the Vlad joint, right? And Tony Yayo was like really trying to defend the fact that old buddy Vlad don't talk about the white dude Nickelodeon that got all of them kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
And him and his boy, they kind of arguing on it, made us look kind of crazy because his man that was like, well, why are we still talking about Diddy? Our kids watch Nickelodeon too.
Yeah.
Why we ain't talking about that? You know what I mean? And that's so important because it stops depicting us as being criminals. That's in every culture.
I just think Vlad is his target audience is probably the hip hop community.
It is.
And Diddy is big time hip hop community. I don't know how you feel about it or why he not bringing it to no light or nothing like.
Right.
That's Vlad. Vlad got a bad rap with him, like
He
A
do.
lot of people say he's the reason because.
Right.
So
Right.
that motherfucker.
You right though. You right. Yeah.
I do got a question though.
What's up?
So how you feel about how Hickory used to have a good nightlife when we was younger, not like 15 years ago? How you feel about it now? Like it don't be too much going on. Like man,
Other than the fact that I'm getting older.
That's a great statement. Man. That's a great statement.
Crazy, man.
hey,
Yeah.
we age like a fine wine though.
Hey, man,
Like,
hey,
no
that's
crack.
what I'm talking about. Boy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You heard it right. Shoot.
But I just, it's shit. The young people, man, is they can't really keep it together. I don't know if it's the alcohol or the music or they ain't got nowhere else to cut up at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just, for me, it makes it less enjoyable to go out. So me, I pull up, I be in the cut like
You be the one out in the parking lot just.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In the car,
yeah.
I'm the nigga you gonna be like, damn, you was there, cuz? Like,
You see.
don't worry about it. You ain't have to
Yeah,
see me.
yeah.
You need to see me, see me.
That makes sense, though. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey man, we think about start doing some shows too, man. Like out here. What we want to do is, and for everybody out there that's listening, please like, subscribe, share, leave comments, man. We like it when y'all ask us things to bring out, you know what I mean, during interviews. I know none of you knew that we was bringing in my man Keezie, but you know what I mean, you can still send them in. Me and Trish usually be together all the time when it comes to this podcast thing like that, so we can address anything that comes about. You know what I mean? She's a great co-host, man. For real, for real. I'm trying to get her to loosen up, though. You know what I mean?
Ask me something.
You know, see, yeah. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
I asked you a question. How you get started in the industry? Period. What made you want to be in the industry?
I like that.
As far as the camera
Like
side,
music, the camera,
Okay.
like what when you was younger. Was this what you seen yourself doing?
Okay.
that's a good question. I didn't really give you an age, but maybe like 13, 14, something like that.
All right.
Me and my cousins, man, that's what we did. You know, instead of like in the summertime, instead of like playing school, which we had to do sometime with with my cousin Brandy. Shout out to her. She made us do that shit.
All right.
Shout out to Brandy.
We
Yeah.
wasn't doing
Yeah.
that though. We was upstairs and we had what we had. Hold on. My daddy was a DJ. My
Okay.
cousin's daddy was a DJ. Sony G. Y'all know
Right.
Sony G. I don't know if y'all know my daddy, Master Bug, what they call the whoop whoop.
All right.
Okay, so music is in us through that.
Okay.
My big brother, DJ Lil Sony, you know, he used to rap. He still can flow.
Right.
But you know, that I would say that inspired us to do that. So me, Dozer, Dot, 808 used to rap, Free 808. So we would have 2 tape recorders, and back in the day you could put a piece of tissue like in the actual tape and record over it.
Okay.
I remember we recorded over my Uncle Boy's the Men tape, and he played that motherfucker, and it was us on there cussing.
Wow. What? Okay.
But that was just something for us to do, you know, during the summertime, the kill time when Grandma took our PlayStation away from us.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we was up there doing that, mimicking what our big brother DJ Lil Sony was doing.
All right.
And it started from there. We, you know, as we grew up and became teenagers, we relocated from the Fab to the Valley, and we continued it. We picked up a few other guys, our peers, and doing the same thing. Tissue in the tape, recording over it.
Hey man, I
freestyle,
want to cut you
straight
off. How did y'all figure that out? That's wild. When you said that, something went through me like I could have did the same thing. That's what's up. I just learned something.
Because we didn't have the internet like that.
No, that's
You could just
right.
get on that
Boy,
like
that's
cassette
unreal.
tapes. We was like recording up, take a you buy Boys the Men joint, whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
You take that one, 2 radio, 2
Right.
cassette players,
Okay.
separate.
Right.
One of them over here, put the tape in it. You can hit like record and play
Right.
whatever. And on this one, you just hit record. It
Right.
got a little mic piece on it.
Right.
So we playing this one loud and rapping into the mic.
And it was taking the words off of the Boys of the Men, so y'all could be over the beat. That was
Number 3 was
intelligent.
probably his nephews on there.
I wish I would have known that. In my rock and roll voice.
From that it just kept going, and you know, Sony G had got out, and he, you know, got us a studio, and because he was into music, I think it was more so for him to do his little mixtapes. He used to sell mixtapes at the
Right.
Fast and Fresh for a
Right.
long time, and you know, by the time we started recording, he would put our songs on the end of all of them. He had volume about 105.
No doubt. Yeah. Yep, no doubt. Mm-hmm.
So it was just, we just did it for ourselves, and we did it for our peers, and that's it. We wasn't trying
Right.
to make it.
Right.
We was just rapping. We could do it.
Mm-hmm.
People around us liked it, and we just kept going, and that inspired us to keep going with it.
So what's up?
Absolutely.
And that was a great marketing strategy, too. You know who used to do my music like that? Goon. Big
For
Goon.
real.
Yeah, Goon.
I sent Goon
yeah.
a few records before. He used to do mixtapes and stuff.
Yeah. So I should shoot him something. He'll mix it in like somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was good though. Nobody even knew they were listening to me for a while.
You still don't want them to know. You just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Let me
Some
tell 'em
people
it's
like
me.
that. Some people do it for themselves.
That's
if I was
right,
to
man.
jump back in it, I would. That's the direction I would go, to do it for myself, and
Right.
a little handful of people to ask me.
Right.
I
No,
done
do
seen
that.
a show or two back in my day.
We used to get down though, for real. Like, we used to get down.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
I'm
We
telling
used
you.
to throw parties, man, to
Absolutely.
sell them out. Like, we rent the building, and we just packed the building out, man. We was ahead of our time in a way. We was doing a lot. It was good times, man. I wish I could do it again though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we be talking about. We
Yeah.
want to get
Yeah.
on that level though. Like, yeah.
So basically, we're trying to get y'all, these kids out here that can be watching or run across this to understand something, man. Enjoy every bit of time you have as a kid.
All of it.
Please don't rush it. They tricked us. They lied to us. Is the reason why a lot of us had to run real fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Couldn't wait to be grown.
Now you want to be a kid again. Got
Oh,
got
my
grown
God.
people
I tell my
bills.
children all the time, like, man, enjoy it. This my youngest daughter. She's an 11th grader.
Okay.
So, I've told all three of them that enjoy your last years of high school, because you're going to wish you could do it again.
Telling you, man. So I got a book I'm putting out. It's gonna be,
Right.
I'm gonna be finished with hopefully by this time or a little bit before this time next year.
Yeah.
I'm making sure it's masterpiece. I want every word from the time you read it to the time you finish it, you become the entity that you're reading about in this book. But it's a transformation book. We all need it. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of men out here that's gonna represent men. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And so I want to give a platform for those out here that's been traumatized, because we have. We don't go and talk to people like counseling, because some of us do need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We work too much in our feminine. That's why a lot of us don't do business together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna get off. I'm sorry. I'm giving out information. You know. Yo.
But a real ass was in.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, I'm glad you came, bro. For real. Like, you gonna leave my hand hanging? You gonna leave my hand hanging? I know. I'm joking.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah,
for
we ain't
sure.
gonna get into all that.
Hey,
We'll
man, I'm
save that for
enjoying
Wet and
this.
Wild Wednesday. The
Yeah.
masculine
You know what though? We can set that up.
What's up?
You
Wow, Wednesday.
Wet and
Oh,
Wild
you know about Wet
Wednesday.
and Wild Wednesday?
Okay, I'll let her.
Okay.
She excited about that one.
Tell me about it.
Wet and Wild Wednesday is like another, side piece of this that I do on Wednesdays. Where we can talk.
Hold
about,
up. No, stop.
Hold on,
Excuse me. No. I didn't like how she just did that, right?
sorry.
All of that. Okay, we're gonna start this over. I don't care. That's me. I believe. I'm gonna tell you what I do believe on Big Bro, for real. The tongue is the most powerfulest thing on
I
the
agree.
planet.
And he always
agree.
corrected me, and I appreciate it.
Don't use the word little nothing.
Yes.
Don't use no.
So-
Say what it is. It's a program that's on here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a big program that because it do draw in more attention than anything positive we done done. You know why?
Because they
of
like
what it is that they
sex,
talk
drugs,
about. But anyway, we don't gotta
drama.
reveal nothing
Yeah.
right now. Go ahead and explain to
Okay,
them now.
so
I just had to
wait.
help them. You know what I mean? That's all.
Wet and Wild
Yeah.
Wednesday is me and one of my friends. She comes on every week with me, and we just talk about stuff for relationships, how to spice up your relationship at home, sex. People send us questions. Well, how do I do this? Or what? How can I make my woman this, make my woman that? We talk about women being feminine, not masculine. Pipe down and listen to your man.
What?
Like,
Hey, yo, I'm sorry not to cut you off, sweetheart. For real.
pipe
She's
down
not
and
biased.
listen to your
She's not
man.
biased. So to the little la la land, I don't care what they think about me. I gotta keep her around. She's not biased.
You got to.
She's not biased. She ain't gonna take no shit, but she ain't biased. She know what real is. She know the importance of having a man around that kid. Okay, I'm sorry. I was gonna
It's
do it
just a man,
again.
period. But that's how things are supposed to work. The woman's supposed to follow the man. So yeah, we just talk about all kinds of stuff. We be getting all kinds of crazy questions like, "What if I'm not happy?"
Right.
what was
Oh man, you should watch the last one we
You gotta
did.
catch that one. The last one was funny.
Yeah. But it was questions coming in, and it seemed like that day was nothing but cheating questions. You know what I mean? But it was right on time though. It gave them commentary, and they did a swell job, man. So that's a program I'm trying to keep on this outlet. You know.
It gets a lot of attention.
For sure. Yeah. But I'm sorry. You can go ahead and finish off what you were
But
saying.
that's all it is, though. Like people, asking questions about like stuff we normally don't talk about, like on this platform, because this platform
Right.
is, like
we try to keep it clean a little bit.
we keep it a little cleaner on this side, but on the other side, we talk about whatever, anything goes, any question.
Yeah. So,
they be sitting in sex questions or whatever, anything.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they talk about head and all. What?
Everything.
Yeah, well,
Everything, anything.
I let them rock. But I do defend us men because a lot of times they go over topics to try to play baby daddies, and I gotta understand. I give them breakdowns of why baby daddies do what they do.
Yeah.
I'm really revealing secrets on us, and I apologize to all my brothers out here,
so
but they need to
tighten
know
up.
so they can stop saying it's us. No, it's because we don't know how to talk to you. We don't know, and we know you got a thing about you that's emotional. That if I tell you the truth, it's gonna hurt you, and then you're gonna look like I done you wrong when I've been trying to talk to you. So yeah.
Don't get mad at me, ladies. This is my unsolicited opinion.
All right.
Listen, y'all say communication is key, right? I feel like I feel like communication is only key when you trying to get the truth out of nigga, man. Cause I feel like when I put this shit on your ass, you hear me? You know, not you. But,
I know.
We get what you're talking about, though. Yeah, we
You
understand.
try to find either you bringing up some old shit or you trying to say something to justify your wrongdoings. I need accountability. I need you to stand on your bullshit the same way I stand on mine. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
but that's what I be saying, is it not?
You talking to Keezie?
I know, but I be defending y'all too, because I say most women, as soon as you say something, they run back with well, you did this. Why you living in the past? It's the past for a reason. Quit talking about the past, because I'm sure you done did some shit. You done swept up.
I'm
on
turning my
the
back,
road.
because I promise you I ain't saying nothing.
You done did something else.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Another thing, if I got an event going on and I say, and you ask me how did it go, and I come back, I say, I met Bobby, Tony, Liz, and Marcus, and we had a great time. And next time I got something going on, don't just say, "Oh, you gonna hang out with that bitch Liz?" Like you ain't heard me say nothing about Bobby. You feel me?
Look, females only hear what they want to hear.
That ain't right. Like what we doing? I'm at my big age. I'm too old for those type of games.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I peep the bullshit early, and I try to cut my losses early when it comes to shit like that. So.
And you know what though? You know how many times we get looked at like we wrong?
Like I'm wrong.
Ain't that wild though?
Yeah.
We can automatically see already a characteristic in a woman that makes a good. Cause we know we good men.
Yeah.
If you want a dog ass man,
you got it in you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You notice a woman's energy level, or I'm just saying in general, right?
Yeah.
You could tell women. There's a lot of women out here that want some meat, right? Let's just be real.
Yeah.
You can
Just
see it in
like
their
we
aura,
want
how they
what
carry
we
themselves.
want.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But then you can tell the women that got that raspiness about you, and you're gonna never be right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very rare where you find a woman that's willing to sit back and listen to what it is you got
That's
to say
when they too
completely.
masculine.
To listen for understanding. They hear you, but they only gonna.
She said it. She said it though.
They
She
hear
said
you,
it.
but they don't want to hear
They
you.
don't
They
wanna
only
hear
hear
you. You know
certain
what?
things.
And sometimes I feel like, shit, man, y'all gonna have me going in this motherfucker.
I know that's right. We learning.
We
We learning how to handle situations.
Don't. Fuck it, man. Hell nah, I ain't.
I don't blame you. But that just be some like
Ain't gonna be
topics
on
that
it.
we. That's just be some topics like that we be doing though. You know what I mean? All joke to the side. It be opinions though. That's all. That's all people do.
just-
Just
it's
give your
just
opinions
simple.
on.
Yeah.
So we try to make it where we can grow from it too. No matter who look at it. We can have our funds
But-
ups and downs, but every once in a while we got those jewels. We got to. You know what I mean?
But it
It's
is somebody
part of life.
out there that need to hear it. They
It
might
is.
be going through
It is.
something, you
And
know
that's-
what I'm
that's
saying?
why sometimes
And
we
all
offer
women
that.
ain't the
You know what I
same.
mean?
There are women out here that want to be feminine.
Ooh.
But I'll raise my hand. I'm one of them. I'm tired of being masculine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of women try to be masculine. That's not what we're designed
It
to
ain't
do.
gonna work.
And we
Unless
don't want
you
to
got some little
communicate.
do boy ass nigga like.
Don't he
The
sound
only
like me?
way The only way you're gonna work, you gotta find a simp ass nigga.
That's right.
You never, if you're
Oh my God.
masculine, you're never gonna land masculine. If you're masculine, I don't know if I said that right.
No, you said it
did,
right.
you did.
You said it right. I know that's right. Hey.
You know, if
You said
you're
that right.
masculine, your match is going to be the simp ass nigga.
That's
Yeah,
right.
a
If you're
feminine nigga.
feminine, yeah.
That you can
That's
run
funny.
over.
Yeah.
But the
too
feminine
funny.
girl is going. Her match is most likely going to be the the alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that's just how that.
And the more feminine the woman is towards that man, the more masculine he know he gonna be. Because ain't nobody gonna just act like they gonna do something. Because he gonna be all the way ready. That's my woman right there.
That's his
You know what I
girl,
mean?
yeah.
To know you gonna get a massage, you don't even gotta know it. You just coming in and just different thing. I want to just massage your calf muscles because you been standing
Yeah.
on your legs all.
Yeah.
What?
And I ain't even the type of nigga to ask for a lot.
I don't
Like,
either.
I'm very simple.
Most men do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Bitch ass niggas, man. What we doing, man? We men out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
yeah, I don't ask for much. Like, you know, the standard is probably like cooking, cleaning type
Right.
Just
shit.
the,
like
That's
the
right.
basics that
That's
a woman
right.
should
That's
know
right.
how to do.
and that's cool.
Yeah.
If you do that, but type nigga I am, man, I cook my own shit and you can have some of mine.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah.
three daughters. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, at a point in time I was in a household with 4 women against me. You know, I don't mind cleaning up, but you know, let's just be like, it ain't just your job, but you know, how many times we gonna walk past these dishes, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if I notice that I'm, you know, continuously having to do these things, like, you don't give a fuck what we're doing.
Right.
feel you. I
But,
Yeah.
you know, it's all, I just feel like it's being grown, man. Let's be grown.
let's all
Like,
be
what we
grown.
doing?
But that's the problem though that we be talking about. Most women, they want to be masculine, but they can't handle that masculine, you know, position. And then, like you said, women don't want to communicate. They want to hear, oh, well, you did this back then. Oh, I seen you looking at girl or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm sure you be looking at people too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't look at nobody.
You can't.
You can't
yeah.
say like, you know, that's
No.
how we be talking.
Man, you can take your girl to the beach and she can have that shit on.
Yeah.
I probably
Like-
you better get you a pair of shades, my nigga.
Darker
they-
so you
they
can't
out
see with
there.
the eyes.
Sometimes that don't work either, though. That don't work.
It don't work.
I'ma
But
tell
you
you-
gotta be doing like this. You
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
looking this
yeah,
way,
yeah.
looking this way in
no
reality.
player. You don't know how to- Come on.
I'm telling you, hey man.
And there's niggas out there with the gray sweatpants though.
Sweatpants.
Yeah.
I told you
She did say
sweatpants
that.
season.
I'm not gonna be the nigga to be like, I see you looking at the nigga. But she right, girl to be like, I see you looking at that ass.
Right.
Shit, what we
You know
doing?
what? Because you said that.
But I'm the type, I'm gonna look at the ass with you like, damn.
Look like a motherfucker, baby.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Man.
Yo, but you know what? What you just said, right, is how the things that we won't subjugate ourselves to. I'm not gonna sit around and think that you sleeping with your ex-boyfriend because I wouldn't want to be with you. But women will do that. He cheating. I know he probably still cheat with you know, and keep going in. What makes them do that? What's in your opinion? What do you think that makes them drill on you doing everything and they don't do nothing?
That's crazy.
Okay, I don't know where that came from.
It's like they're going
I'm
down on
sorry.
one side of the street and don't want to look at themselves.
Hey,
Self-reflection.
insecurity.
Right?
You know, like you say, what we doing living in the past. Especially if it's let's just say if it's a new situation and you've been done wrong, like don't bring that bullshit to this situation, cause you know I'm the type of nigga you gonna keep accusing me, my mind.
Oh,
I'm gonna do something, my mind, cause I'm already getting the flack for it.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's a relationship that's been going on for a while and you figuring out this dude's patterns, you know, depending on the extent of the relationship, you got to make the best decision for you, whether it's, you know, stay and work it out for real. That's what you're gonna do. Don't just patch it up and go out
Right.
to Kobe's and motherfucker. Okay, baby.
right,
Like,
right,
nah.
right.
But like, you know, and then, you know, a few weeks later you back on that same
See what I mean?
demon
Yeah.
time. Like
Yeah.
you ain't really going nowhere, you just patching it up.
But but it'll take two people to patch it
It
up,
takes
though.
two people to do it.
Like, the woman can't be, you know, if you want to fix it, don't be talking about what he did in the past. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't
Let
keep
that
bringing
shit
that
go. That
up.
was
Then
the
why y'all
past.
do that?
Ain't no why. Look, you questioned me, and I said I never. Like when you asked me if I've ever done
Then why
that,
they do that?
Women
Me?
just, they don't
Oh.
care. They.
I thought you said, bro, why they do that?
But women do that
sorry,
because
sorry.
they want to bring up old shit. They don't want to grow, and that's where women want to be in they masculine. Quit being masculine and be feminine. Grow in your feminine.
Right.
Stop trying to have answers for things that happened in the past. It was a past for a reason. Everybody make mistakes, and that's like
Yeah.
I told you. Everybody make
I'm gonna
mistakes.
tell you something, ladies. I love you. First
Yeah.
of all, I love you.
Me too.
I love you. But look, y'all gotta stop. Like, if you start dating somebody, like, don't expect that nigga to put the title on it on your time.
Oh my God.
You feel me?
That's real right there. Y'all
Real
heard
shit.
that?
I'm a real nigga. But look, a man know when he ready, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Some niggas don't. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of niggas don't really tap into maturity until they hit around their 30s.
That's true.
High 30s.
That's
you
true.
Know what I'm saying? I feel like a woman matures way faster than a man. You know, they get the good job. They probably go to college, get the crib. You know, whether they had a baby or not. But don't rush a man into putting a title on it. Like, and whether he a dog ass nigga, you got let that man get his hoeing out, because I promise a time gonna come where he's done with that. And and during that time, I'm not saying sit around and wait for the nigga, but you know what I'm saying, be mindful of that.
Right. Yeah.
When
That's for
sometimes young niggas, if they ain't got it together early and they start developing later, he might not be getting attention from women until he start getting a little money, you know what I'm saying?
That's
until
right.
he get older.
Yeah.
So his little whole phase might come later than
That's
yours
exactly
did.
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't no virgin,
Right.
you had a phase, mama.
Hey man, I'm gonna bite that. You should. I'm gonna start saying that. Hey, guys, too late. If he don't start parenting, I'm gonna start, mama. I'm gonna start using that.
you gotta, man, you just gotta be like, an adult and like mature enough to be understanding of the male's process of developing into what it is you want. Don't try to change a nigga either.
Yeah.
For sure.
That shit ain't gonna work.
Absolutely.
Nah, not at all.
You never want to try to
Not at all.
change somebody.
And that's what I say too, though. A lot of men don't know. Well, I can say for me, I'm the type of woman that if you are like that, I've been in situations where I knew the man was going out doing this and doing that, and we was still us. You know what I'm saying?